Well, as you see in this video, I got the power brake booster on and it works. I got power assist now. That is awesome. I got to clean some of my handprints from installing the booster off. No big deal, but definitely have power assist. The engine runs smooth and the brakes are applied now. Everything's all good. Took it for a ride around the block, so you'll see that in the video too. And it accelerates nice, it stops nice, shifts nice. Really happy. I noticed that there was a couple drops of trans fluid on the cardboard, and I got under there and looked, and it's still that back corner. It's the very right rear corner of the transmission sump where it's seeping out of between the gasket and the pan. So yeah, if I have to pull the pan and reseal it, so be it. But I'm not worried about it right now. It was like 2 drips on the ground from it. So, and it's a little full on fluid. So I'll withdraw some of the fluid. Maybe that'll take care of it. And if it doesn't, like I say, I'll drop the sump, and wouldn't hurt anyway, you know, to drop it and put some new fluid in it again, you know, flush it all out really good. But super happy. Runs really, really nice. Alright, it's got power boost now. And the engine runs smooth when the brakes are applied. Alright, all good. Yeah, now we got good power brakes. The idle's a little low. I need to speed the idle up. I might do that right now. Put the parking brake on. Do we dare take it out on the road and see what it does without any of the front end? It runs really nice. Not going to go very far. Brakes work really nice. Wow. That cold air blowing in off the top isn't too comfy. It's only in the 20s, low 20s out. Whoops, I lost something. Wrench. I had a wrench sitting under the hood. Lost that. I was adjusting the vacuum dash pot. Good thing I heard that, huh? Yeah, not good. Speedometer, everything seems to work on it. It's nice having power brakes. Wow. Alright, let me turn the camera off. Yep, another booster took care of the issue. Awesome. Okay, time to get out of the cold and get back into a warm garage. I don't know, it's in the like 22 or 3 degrees out. It's cold. And one more note too, I should have videoed it, I don't know why I didn't. It just started at the touch of the key. I hit the accelerator once to the floor, turned the key, and it was running that quick. And before I backed it out, the cold light had turned off because I did let it warm up a moment or a few minutes in the garage while I cleared things around to get the car out. I wanted to run it up and down the driveway to make sure the booster worked. And I thought, oh, why not take it for a ride around the block? The roads are dry. I haven't used the specs from the shop manual to set the push rod for the power unit. It says push rod adjustment 0.995 to 1.005. I set it at exactly 1 inch. So as soon as that cools down, so I can throw all my sheets and stuff over it to keep it clean, I'll let it cool down for an hour or two and throw that stuff on, and I'll start getting back to sanding here. So last night I watched this video that 805 Road King did on his tailgate of his Ford pickup, and he took a Scotch-Brite and cut it round and put it on the end of his Dremel and cleaned the edges up like spectacularly. He scraped the paint off the scraper and then clean it up with these. I'm gonna do that with the edges of this fender, but I just want to go around on this fender and just dress it up a little bit more with, see how this works. I had Scotch-Brites. He said he used a couple little washers, so I made them out of sheet metal. I didn't have any of that small, but we're going to give this thing a try and see what it does. Let me tripod up the camera here. Oh yeah, that gets right into all those little nooks and crannies. Yeah, I was wondering how I was going to get right into there. That totally does it. Oh yeah, what a time saver. Great idea. Thank you, Road King. Whoops. Cleans it out of all the little spot welds really well. I think this fender here is pretty much all ready to prime, block, and paint. I sanded the back side of it. All the edges are sanded. Tomorrow I'm going to work on that fender. Get the edges done, the back side done, and then I'll get the underside of the hood done and I can spray. I need to get those off to the plate or get the rest of the chrome out, but it's really looking good what's done. Really happy with it. Well, I'm going to call it a day now. I hope you enjoyed the ride in the car. It was the first time this car's been on the road in 44 years. And it just runs and drives beautifully. Not any play in the steering wheel. The brakes work good. Really, the steering wheel was straight, centered. It tracked down the road straight. Just super happy with the way it drove, considering I'm driving it without a front clip on it. But anyway, it's a day. If you like my video, hit the like button. If you want to see this beautiful old Galaxie back in its former glory, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.